join me today on a bitterly cold day on the beautiful Oxford Canal. I've come down here today to try and catch some of the resident fish that live in these kinds of marinas. There's brilliant sport to be had if you select the right place. And these marinas are a haven for quite good fish, big skimmers and all kinds of fish. So today I'm going to keep it really nice and simple. All I bought is 2 baits with me. I've got bread punch and I've got some dendrobina worms. You don't need masses of bait for these short sessions. So I'm going to chop a few of these up and put some bread in and see if we can catch some of these resident fish. I've just finished plumbing up and I've chose 2 key areas to fish on the canal. One of them is the bottom of the near ledge and the other one is the bottom of the far ledge. As you can see, there is some boats across there, but having plumbed up, it's only about 2 foot deep. I don't think the quality fish will be in that depth of water. So to edge me bets, I'm going to feed 2 lines at the bottom of the far ledge, one with bread and one with worms. I've already fed my close in line there, so I'm going to show you how I feed my long lines. First of all, a nice ball of bread. As you can see, it's not actually really fine. It's quite coarse. I'm fishing for decent fish, so there's no reason not to give them something to feed on. So I'll pop that in the cup. And this one is going on the line I'm fishing to the right hand side. Both in the same depth of water. It's only 11.5 metres. No need to fish miles across the canal. It's more the depth that's important. That's just fed in there. Get that back. Now I'm going to put some worms in. You don't need many worms. That many will do. I'll give these a chop, get my scissors. The same again with the bread. I'm not really going to chop them massively fine. I'm not expecting many bites. So there we go. Just give them a little more chop. There's the worms. Going to introduce them into the peg. Like I say, it's the same distance, the same depth, but at a different position. That's the 2 long lines per. Like I say, I'm going to start close in just to give those lines a rest. Just see what happens, if we can catch a few fish close in. Well, that's amazing, that is. I really expected to catch on bread today. With it being so cold, I'm glad I just put a worm line in, because I've just gone in on the worm and it's buried straight away. There's an angry, I think it's a bream, an angry bream on the end. It's certainly fighting, even though it's absolutely perishing cold. You take the time. It's unbelievable some of the sport you can have in these. It's a really good fish, that is. A nice big skimmer. There you go. Certainly warms you up on a cold day. Well, this is the bait that's been doing the damage. A nice piece of worm. I like to use the tail end. There we go. on a 16 to 010 line. 16 might seem quite big, but the fish are quite fit. And I want to catch decent fish, so I want to fish a decent bait. Incidentally, it's the same rig that I was using for Brad, because to target the bigger fish, I'd use a 6 or even a 7mm punch. So you need quite a decent hook for them kind of baits. And I think there's a few feeding now, so I'm going to get back out and see if I can get another one. As you can see, I like to lower my rig in right over the spot that I've just fed. The rig itself is about 3 inches over depth, which gives the fish a little bit more time to mouth the bait and to take it a lot more confident, and then I get a nice positive bite. That's the beauty with worm fishing, is you can lay a bit more line on the bottom. It shows that the presentation has been right. All the fish have been really well hooked, just inside the mouth, all disgorger jobs. It just shows you that you've got it right, the feeding's right and the rig's right. One thing I always like to do, when the rig's been in the water 2 or 3 minutes, I do like to just give it a little bit of a lift. Just lift the rig out, just lift the float out, not too much, and just lower it back in slightly. It just shows the bait to any fish that might just be milling around the area. It's just like resetting the cast as such. One little tip I would give about fishing these canals in the winter is the length of line from your actual pole tip to the float. I like about 1 metre, because I don't want to wave the pole around the fish's heads or anything like that. I just like to keep my pole tip away. Just a little bit extra might give the fish a bit more confidence. Not had a bite for 10 or 15 minutes, so I've just fed again. And it's only took a couple of minutes to get a response. And it's actually a perch. So, only a little one. For a nice end to a great session. Well, what a brilliant day. A day when the temperature hasn't been above 1 degree. To catch 7 bream on the canal from 2.5 to probably this beauty here, nudging £4, just goes to show what the canals have to offer in these marinas. Absolutely brilliant day. Certainly warmed the cockles of my heart up.